WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
What I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. Oh, guys, there's the up and down. What a slam.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude, the mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE, like, ever.
No, when you have a tag partner and trainer like the super athlete Rusev, it's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire Mixed Match Challenge.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
From the moment Rusev debuted in WWE, Lana declared him the super athlete. And that's not just some pet name. Rusev really does have perhaps the most well-rounded athletic skill set in WWE. DDT!
Byron.
Could be nap time.
Uh-oh, can't breathe, can't fight. This might be it.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Changes her fortune there.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Nice right hand.
Neckbreaker.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Lana may be slowing some here.
It's Lana with the offense.
Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. Tagged in. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
What a tag team match this has been. Buster.
So powerful.
Tagged in.
Down they go. Nice side headlock applied. Oh.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Finds a way to reverse. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Neck breaker.
Great reflexes.
Flatliner. Straight punch. Oh, right to the jaw.
Rusev is tagged in. This makes tags all over. What a victory.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live. as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will.
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, big cover from Billy Kay. And the circle's up.
And we continue. Ooh-wee.
Defenseless in the corner now. She scores big with the counter. Scoop slam. Stomping down.
Heavy duty right hand. Uh-oh.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent. If it's Raw or SmackDown Live, I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Inverted suplex.
That hurt. She's taking charge here.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billy Kay. It's been some night here on SmackDown Live, and we're still rolling along.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billy Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later. Heavy duty right hand. And the DDT.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once.
Heavy duty right hand.
She wants to finish this.
Oh, this could be something.
Mega driver. This should do it right there. 1, 2. broken up. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
All the way from the top rope.
Strap punch. She's got the shoulders down. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
How did he do that?
Wow, she turned that one around.
A back suplex. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
There's the tag, guys.
Man, she needed that.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Uh-oh. German suplex. Suplex. Looking bad for her here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting a partner in here is absolutely vital.
She fails to make the tag.
She really needed to get to the corner, too.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Oh, man. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Had it scouted. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
And gets the tag.
Now another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
French vertical suplex. Bam. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
She turns it around. Oh, right to the throat. The hook might have just shattered their face. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back. She ducks out of the way there.
Peyton Royce.
Suplex. Great usage of her hips. Another one. Could the third time be the charm, Byron?
I think so.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Big kick right to the gut.
What a boot!
Peyton Royce got her there. Bringing it back into the ring.
Up and down, shoulders down. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
She's calling her out.
Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap. Make it the trifecta for another one.
This one is done. Peyton Royce may just put this one to bed.
Reversal. What a counter.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
Scoop slam.
Trampling the opposition. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. And she's getting fired up here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way. Straight punch.
Jarring.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
What a suplex.
Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap. Make it the trifecta for another one.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael. Boom. Northern Lights driver.
The cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Uh-oh.
German suplex.
Nice right hand. She's calling for it.
She's going to try it again.
Omega driver. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Punk and Mickie James.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Look out, girls. These two women don't look like they plan on ever losing.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Show. Cover for the championship!
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex!
Long distance drop.
The champion into the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. Too early.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there. Right in the face.
Back between the ropes.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
She's got her where she wants, and there's the save.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Things aren't looking good for her.
Brutality.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. For the championship. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. And face first, flapjack.
I got right to the gut. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
What are we going to see here?
It's up. Boom. Buckle bomb.
What impact. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Boom. Nice.
What a counter.
Look at this.
Oh, great display of strength.
The soup. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that...
For the championship!
And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Ooh, what impact. Look at this. Boom, nice.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Oh, the old head scissor. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, Mick, cover for the championship. And there's the kick out.
She's still in this one.
And she's back in the ring now. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Uh-oh. Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Cover by the challenger. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, face first.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Scooped up.
Death Valley for the win to retain the championship. Looking up.
The breakup.
Look at this. Oh, nice. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
What a kick. Another one bites the dust to the champ. All that's left now is for Billie Kay to finish it. She's ready for something big. That is a great reversal.
Oh, what a kick.
Hurricanrana.
She's taking it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't... Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cutter.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Neckbreaker. Covered by the champ. And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Oh, she turns it around. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Up the for the win to retain the championship. And she kicks out.
What a kick out.
Mickie James seizing the moment. He's going to try it again.
One-handed.
Oh, smash.
Oh, able to counter. The champ has this one in hand. I have to question question that decision, Michael. Oh, boy.
German suplex released. Woo-wee. Look out here. Suplex. A bad place to be for the challenger. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She steers clear there.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Can you believe that?
Billie Kay, bring it.
Maintain the aggression.
Now back to the ring.
Huge big boot.
Elbow smash. Eludes the attack. Breaker. And look at hung up on the second rope.
Look at this aggression.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Unceremoniously deposited down.
Oh, you got to love quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
To the outside.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, my. For the championship. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickie are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickie James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickie better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickie's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what can happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature to not want to constantly annoy your coworkers, but yet somehow you do it anyway. Oh, man, by the hair.
She's beginning to flag a little.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
When Lana first arrived alongside Rusev in NXT, I don't think many envisioned her as an in-ring performer, but she started to compete and has actually found success as of late. What impact!
Well measured.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
Michael mentioned Lana's transition to in-ring performer. Her debut was at WrestleMania in 2016 where she lost, as she would for many matches after.
Yeah, but in the last year, she pinned Bayley in the Mixed Match Challenge and beat Billie Kay to qualify for Money in the Bank. In fact, I'd already say Lana is the best. Lana, number 1.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
She makes the tag.
And look at her partner go.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Suplex.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
She may look down at the rest of the roster, but Lacey Evans has earned her status as the Lady of NXT with her impressive training and early NXT accolades.
It's Lana with the offense. Side headlock applied.
Good measure. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
A quick cover.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Straight punch.
Jarring. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Wow, she turned that one around.
And it's reversed. And now Mickie James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose, and Mickie's career will be over.
Whoa, Mick kick out of nowhere. And that'll do it.
Despite whatever friction Mickie James and Red were having, Mickie manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team, and I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too. Something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickie James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickie's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.
The following contest is a career versus list match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James! A six-time champion. Well, Mickie James is definitely a first.
Introducing.
So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's women's champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Saxton. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
Dragon suplex. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means... more to these. Cover by the challenger. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Wasn't expecting that.
And a suplex. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's taken command of the situation.
Flatliner.
Mickie James. Was able to get out of there.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Boom. Nice. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Snap suplex. Very effective. Nice drop kick. Stomping. Ouch.
Not what she was looking for.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Nasty drop.
The championship hanging in the balance. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Full Nelson applied.
The dragon suplex. Women's title up for grabs.
The spin kick.
The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Scoop slam.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
She's got her. Got her. Look at this.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. And she's toying with her now. And here,
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
a big fight feel. Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. She's licking her chops. Going for it again. Omega driver. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red looks like the least excited superstar to win a championship that I've ever seen.
Well, she might be having regrets about how this all played out.
You should have taken a different path to get here, but you still deserve this. Just remember, some things in life are a lot more important than crossing things off a list.
I'm sorry. Maybe I deserve this title, but you deserve this moment.
Despite what led up to this match, that's a respectful gesture from Red, giving Mickie James an opportunity to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, it appears that maybe these two will someday be able to put their friendship back together.
Thank you, Mickie James. You and your contributions to WWE will be severely missed.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
Are you sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding The Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!